Welcome, what's up, what's good, Mamba family?
One.
We're with our boy here, Kokoë,
Yes,
the
sir.
artist therapist, the top guy in the game. We came from Lagos here, and now we're the Worker Playhouse. So tell me about yourself, like what's been happening?
Wow, man, there's a lot to talk about.
Okay.
But I'll start with, life's been good.
That's good, good.
Family's good, everybody's good.
Yeah.
Music is going great, I'm happy to be here.
It's good.
It's been tough, but I'm just happy the music is where it is.
I like that,
It's our upcoming project too.
Exactly. Talk more about that.
Good.
Life is good. Even through the smiles, I see the toughness you've gone through as well.
Bro.
But I love the way you keep persevering through what's going on as well.
Always,
We need more of that. We need more of that for artists as well.
Yeah.
So the name Kokoë.
Yeah.
What do you want when people hear the name Kokoë? What do people want to feel, or what do you want people to kind of stand for when they hear your name?
Personally, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the name Kokoë symbolizes sexiness.
Sexiness. Okay.
You know that?
Yeah.
I want people to hear the name and be like, That's all. That be it. That's all.
Dark chocolate. Like that.
You know that, my guy.
Exactly. Yeah. So the name Kokoë, where'd it come from then?
From my name, Kokoë.
Kokoë.
Yeah, Kokoë.
Kokoë.
So just say Kokoë.
Yeah.
Very simple.
And for the English people in Britain, what does the name Kokoë, what does it mean?
It means joy bringer. Kokoë, bring joy, bring happiness, bring good things.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where Kokoë is from. Kokoe.
Awesome. I love that. Awesome.
Yeah.
I love Nigerian names.
Yeah.
So tell me more about like your upbringing then. So you're born in Kokoë, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I was born in Lagos, on Lagos mainland, Agege, New Okoba, Agege. That might be hard for you to pronounce, so don't stress. Yeah, New Okoba, Agege.
Let me try and say Niokoba.
Yes.
Perfect.
Not so bad.
We're getting there. Exactly.
Yeah. But I was born there, I grew up there, and I think when I was probably 10, 11, 12, I moved to Abulegba.
Abulegba?
Yeah, that's another place. Yeah, you're hitting it right.
Yeah.
And then from there, I moved to Ikeja. It's just been like a journey, Growing up, I grew up with growing up in Agege was very, very different.
Yeah.
It was, the struggle. I'm just glad that, I was able to come out from there and come out like in one piece. Like I have a lot of friends who grew up there too, but some of them are not like, alive right now.
Oh,
yeah.
God bless.
It's crazy.
Sorry to hear that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm just glad that like me and, some of my friends were still out here, were still kicking it straight from there,
That's good.
And then, we're making stuff happen.
I like that. You told me earlier on about your day ones, that you got a lot of close friends towards you. People are always looking out for you.
I have a lot of my close friends. I have, Boma, shout out Boma, shout out Bio, shout out Fortune, shout out Stoner, shout out Yongi, shout out Odosa. There's a ton of people. I can mention like straight like 100 people right now. But all of these people, they kind of met me at different points in my life where each of them, drastically like affected my life, like even doing music. Yeah, because I remember first time I ever wanted to enter a studio, right? My friend Boma, I said, great guy. Okay. He actually motivated me that day because I read my lines, but I got studio shy. Yeah, I didn't want to, I didn't want to hop on the mic and all of that. And he was just like, bro, just do it, And then that's why I started recording here properly. So it's really great. Yeah.
So like, how was it, kind of your first time performing? Obviously that fear and people kind of push you along. How was that for you?
My first time performing was in Covenant University. Funny enough, I think during a show called Show Me. Yeah, it was tough. Man, I was like sweating. I was like, because it's something I never done before. Yeah. I always like, it's one thing to dream about something and it's one thing to actually, actualize that dream. Yeah. And I've always seen myself like in front of like stages, and it was like a really small stage, but like, it was still great. Yeah. It was still like a nice performance. I hope it was.
Oh, yeah? I can imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, you're here right now, so clearly they must have liked you a lot to see as well.
A lot.
I like that, So tell me, so like, what was the move afterwards then? So after you performed, what was the feelings behind that? Like, how do you feel when you just like, you did what you wanted? Like, how was that feeling, like kind of afterwards?
I felt like I wanted to do it again.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a great feeling because like, I saw some people like in the crowd, moving. Some people were, from the corner of my eye, probably Shazamming, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know, it was great still.
Yeah.
It was a great feeling. I think there and then was when I knew like, okay, I see myself doing this on like bigger stages and stuff like that. Yeah.
That kind of first point kind of thought like, yeah, I can take more of this. You know, I can really be up there. Yeah.
I can really, you know, like you know, hone, you know, this talent into something that could be possibly bigger than me. You know.
Yeah.
I hope it will. Yeah.
That's perfect. So like, when did you start realizing that you were like the lover boy of Afrobeats? When did that come about?
Yeah, since I was young, man. Always been a lover boy, still a lover boy.
That's good.
Forever one, you know. Yeah.
Exactly. So I can tell you're dangerous, bro. You're dangerous, honestly. Like when the women hear your music, they're like on a journey. Honestly.
I hope they are.
I know they are. I know they are, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's like, you know, the music is coming from a place of, you know, truth. Like I said. You know,
Yeah.
it's coming from a place where I just interpret how I feel.
Yeah.
Into the music, and you know, it comes out the way it does.
Yeah.
I'm glad like people resonate with it.
That's
and,
good.
You
That's
know,
good.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, honestly. I think it's good though. I think what we need more in life is like realness and stuff from the soul.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't go out pleasing people. You can't second guess what you're doing. Because once you second guess someone, you're not going to impress anyone. So I feel like it's good that you make music true to you. Make music that you enjoy, and people just go on for the journey. Yeah. Exactly.
It's lovely to see. To be fair, yeah.
I felt that with your track that you just released right now called France Feelings. that gave me on a journey. Honestly, I've caught feelings with that track. I've caught feelings. That track slaps. The melody,
thanks,
the lyrics. Whew, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Funny story, right?
Yeah.
So I think when I was about to record France Feeling, I think one of my managers just got back from Paris that time.
Yeah.
So he was just talking about like stuff he's seen, you know.
Yeah.
Beautiful women in Paris, and you know, and I think I just got me thinking, you know, like how would he be like to be there?
Yeah.
And like how would he be, you know, to feel those things that he was talking about? And then I like, you know, I think that same day my producer just sent me a beat, and the name of the beat coincidentally was France something.
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't named, but it was France something. I was just like, okay, I think this might be a sign, you know.
Okay.
And then loaded it up, and France Feeling is
Wow.
Yeah.
So how's the process of making France Feelings then? Like, how it was kind of like strenuous, where like you'd be recording and then basically like it wouldn't feel good? Or was it like a whole like kind of just streamlined, just music that just felt good for you? Like, how's the process with that?
The process was funny. I think it was really short. I think I probably recorded the song in less than an hour, cause like, and I didn't write.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't write, because I remember that session. I didn't write. I just started, and you know, just let melodies take place, and you know, it was some, you know, going, you know, front and back with it. But like, it was amazing. By the time I was done, I was like, yeah, that's a solid one.
That song of the year, honestly. That song's dangerous.
Yeah,
honestly, it was good. Like I was play it at the club, you know, play it at holiday. I feel like I'm on a journey, honestly.
It is. I feel like the song is for like everybody.
Exactly.
It's not like, oh, it's not just for kids, not just for the older people. It's for everyone.
Exactly.
It's like, it's a song about, you know, falling in love and, you know, taking new experiences as well, you know, trying to find out what's going on in our head. You know, it's a really dope ass song.
But I respect though, you've gone for independent man now. You're like now independent with your music. And I've seen like your previous work with KPO Fire. You're literally streaming mad numbers right now. It's impressive. It's just the beginning right now. Just the beginning.
It is.
So how's that journey for you being independent in the Afrobeats game?
Ooh, to be fair, it's tough. It's tough. I can't lie. It's mad tough. Sometimes I just like, you know, sometimes, you know, there are days when you wake up and like, you don't have motivation to do stuff, and you're just man, that's how it feels on the days that it's like bad. But you know, I'm also grateful for it, because like it's opened up my eyes to like a lot of things. Like I'm more hands-on, you know, with my work. I'm more, I like to direct like where the creativity is going. You know, it makes me work with people, like creative people too in the industry, like you guys. You know, it opens up like a lot of channels for me, and you know, I'm also grateful for that. But like, it's not easy.
Exactly. But you're making it work though, that's the main thing. And I think I'm impressed that you came out and reached out to Mamba Sounds. Like you kind of saw like our work, and you kind of saw like, are these people, we can grow and elevate together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like it's similar like what you guys have going on too. You know how you guys are trying to push other independent like acts in Africa and around, trying to also put them on the map.
Exactly.
As I'm also trying to put myself on the map. So it's like kind of like a joint venture
100%.
in creativity to like make sure like let the world know that like, that's a bad boy there.
Exactly, there's a bad boy in town, Yeah, but I love that, because we're bridging the gap between the West and Africa, together,
Truly.
Because obviously you have a gift, you have a talent, and that should be shown around everywhere around the world.
Thank you.
Honestly, I appreciate that. Honestly,
Thank you, man.
It's been good.
Yeah.
So how you find Mamba Sounds as a whole? Like, how do you guys meet originally?
I think it was Leo who reached out to me.
Big up Leo.
Yeah, big up Leo. Big up
guy.
Leo. It's a sniper.
Exactly.
He's a solid guy. I think Leo reached out to me and and I like the way he brought about like the whole conversation because I was like, okay. I mean, a lot of people have reached out to me before about wanting to do like collabs, but his was somewhat that you could tell like there was a lot of intentionality and the work rate as well going forward was nothing but impeccable. So I was like,
Appreciate it. So good. So compare that to like other like kind of labels you kind of been with or like kind of records you've had. Like, how's it been the record deals you've had with other companies when you weren't independent?
See, shout out to those record labels. They know themselves. I mean, there was one shabby one. Not gonna mention names, obviously, but there was one. I think in 2021 they approached like with a 360 deal.
Oh.
But they wanted me to give them 80%. 80, my nigga. Why?
That's slavery.
Why?
That's crazy.
Just
exactly.
And just take me, man.
Wait, how long would you be in the
5 years, bro.
Wow.
5 good years.
Nah, I hold resentment. You not enjoy it. Oh, you not enjoy what you do, honestly. Yeah.
And I'm 100% sure, like, if I had done that, like, limited my creativity, that would probably just gone wrong. And I'm glad, because I was able to, like, find myself, find my identity within that time.
Yeah.
I was able to make, beautiful records, too, that I can call mine.
Exactly. That's true. I like that. So you do it more, just not for the money, but do it for like the vision and the goal and the love of Afrobeats. You don't want your work to be exploited. You don't want it to be like monetized for like to give money to people higher up. You want to kind of make money for you. No, you want to make money for you and songs for you because you can give your passion, your soul to other people as well.
And to be fair, is obviously like money is needed, but like it's not really about the money. So it's just about bridging like gaps, right? Because like it's the same way like growing up, like listening to music was always hip hop, and like the way hip hop came into Nigeria was so fluid. It's like we're always jamming, like always been listening to Lil Wayne, always been listening to Eminem, always been listening to Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber slaps, honestly. Big up Justin Bieber, honestly. Exactly.
And like it's just like over there, I don't think it's the same. It's not the same way like the music comes here.
Yeah.
It's not the same way like the music is trafficking there.
Yeah.
So, I'm hoping like, with time we can bridge that gap, take Afrobeats out of Africa.
Of course.
Properly and like make it more established in, the Western world and it's something I would love to do. It's something I would like to see happen. Yeah.
So what do you want to do in the future then? Do you want to go like a world tour, like kind of see more of the world in your music?
Yeah, a world tour won't be bad,
Oh, we also
a world tour won't be
what
bad.
are the top places you want to go to in your world tour?
Man, I want to go to India. I want to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
I want to go places where like Afrobeats hasn't really, been.
Yeah.
I want to go. But I mean, Australia, I feel like they're jamming Afrobeats now. But I want to go places like there.
Yeah.
I want to go to the UK. I want to go to Paris. I want to go places. Germany, Portugal.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking forward to it. Like, let's say like a few years from now, I'm waiting for your tour in Asia and honestly in Europe as well.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Exactly. So how do you think
management? Put that down.
So how do you think you kind of sweet talk to people in like Asia and Europe? Because obviously you have a nice way of speaking as well, and I feel like they're gonna get so much from you when you go over there as well.
I even think sometimes I think like there's always gonna be like barriers. There's obviously the language barrier, but like
of course. But you'll make it work.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
Because there's one thing that music does. It transcends all of that. Sometimes people that might not know what you're singing about.
Yeah.
But it might just be the feeling like whenever I hear the song, it just makes me calm.
Yeah.
I really don't know what he's saying because I have so many songs on my phone.
Yeah.
You know, some Spanish, some, you know, from different parts of the world.
Okay.
I really don't be knowing what they be saying, but like,
Yeah. The feeling.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
And that's what I did with France Feeling too.
Of course.
I want people to have like this, you know, euphoric state whenever they're like around places like Paris. You know, just feel cool.
Yeah.
Feel like I can speak some French.
Yeah, I can see it now, honestly. So you made friends like, oh, it's Coco. And then you bring out like the phone, it's like, French feelings. I can imagine that,
You get
honestly.
that, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be beautiful. Oh, that's good. So who do you want to collaborate then, obviously, because you're growing now, you're people, all eyes on you. So like, who do you want to collaborate in the Afro game?
To be fair, I think Burna, I would like a collab, but this is a tough one.
Yeah.
Malik Berry.
Okay.
Yeah. For some weird reason, you know, it's one guy who's been a stand-up guy for a long time for me. Obviously Davido,
of course.
Wizkid, yeah.
Nice, that's
the big
nice.
three.
Big three, yeah. Be good. Imagine you guys got a tour together, you know, like all of you just singing, just making magic, you know.
That would be cool.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
That would be beautiful. Yeah.
So like, so what type of music are you like, kind of resonate with? Obviously, like, you like Afrobeats, but any like kind of rap you like, any kind of, you know, like do you like any jazz, anything, anything unique?
I love music.
Music as a whole.
As a whole, I mean, if it's jazz today, if it's Afro soul tomorrow, if it's R&B the next day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, I listen to a lot of stuff, like, it's so wide. And I always have people around who put me on, like my manager. My manager's always listening to, you know, Wombat stuff. And she's always like putting me on like, so it's like, I listen to like a whole lot. So it's not really, you know, it's just a whole lot.
Do you feel like that type of music kind of inspires you to kind of create projects as well?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's like the melody, the lyrics, like,
it's
like what can resonate more? Everything.
I think, but for me, I'm more of a melody guy.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, melodies catch me first. Before I listen to a song, like, first 10 seconds, I already know if I'm gonna like the song or not.
Yeah.
For me. So like, and that has to do with melodies, like hugely do with like melodies and, you know,
Like the cadence of the music, you know, kind of the meaning behind it. Because I feel like when I hear your songs, there's a lot of message, there's a lot of like deep meaning behind it. So I want to go back to one of your songs with KPO Fire. So I saw the music video, you were like writing a letter to someone. And like, can you go into that? Like, what was the story behind that?
Really, it was, you know, it was kind of like a scene that happened before that we kind of like obviously reenacted for like media, but like it was more of like there was this person who I had a thing with back then that I really liked, and then you know it got really messy, then I kind of used to not write letters, but like I did write a letter, but not like a handwritten letter, just like more like on my notes, which I wished, you know, I'd sent out to her then. But like, it was just like me burning that letter. She never getting to, you know, really know that side of the story. So that's powerful. It's powerful. And you feel like those type of like, would you say that your love life kind of really impacts your music? Like kind of impacts how you write, impacts your message. Like how do you feel like your love life impacts your music? Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah. Hopefully positive way, right?
In a very positive way.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Because you know, I mean, being in a relationship. You know, it's whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not in a relationship. Like, if you're with, you know, someone special, I feel like they always have a way to, what's the word? To inspire something new. You know, there's always that special feeling. France feeling. France feeling,
exactly.
Yeah.
So you say like your basically your love life has impacted France feelings. You said.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. But I do agree with what you're saying.
You know, it helps. You know, having someone. You know, I always advise people. You know, try and get someone now. You know, someone that can hold you down. You know, don't be a bad boy. Don't be a bad girl.
Exactly.
Don't think you can do it on your own.
Of course.
You know,
of course.
Find someone. You know, and trust me, they always find a way to like channel like the best out of you. Yeah.
So what's love to you then? Like, what's the love? What's the feeling or what's the commitment? What's love to you?
Man, love is just love, man. Love is unconditional. Like there's no conditions with love. I love you. I love you. Whether you're gonna be a fool the next minute. Whether you're gonna have sense or not. You know, love is just like unconditional, and that's what it's to me.
Yeah.
You know, I love all my friends.
That's good.
My friends can tell you for free. Love them like mad.